What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Angie. I am back with another video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button by turning that notification by hitting that bell. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please give a big thumbs up. Later, as you guys can read by that title. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. The link is down in the description down below. I hope you all have an amazing and safe day. Today, guys, I will be talking about I'm raising an autistic nonverbal son story, guys. That's what we're about to do today. Guys, this is my son Darius. He's 16, guys. He'll be 17 at the end of November. Okay, when I first found out I was pregnant with my son Darius, it was back in 2004. When I first found out I was pregnant with him, I was very happy that I found out I was pregnant with him, guys, at that time. My pregnancy was good. Everything was normal. I had a good healthy very healthy pregnancy, no complication, nothing like that. And I had my son when I was 39 weeks pregnant. He was like, he was like overdue. He was overdue for me to give birth to him. I had him natural birth, guys. No C-section or none of that. And he was very, very healthy when he was 9 pounds, 1 ounce when I had him. He was very, very healthy and everything. Very healthy baby. He was as he got a couple months older, I noticed something was going on with Darius. I didn't know what was going on. So I took him to this doctor. They diagnosed him with autism and nonverbal. They said that my son was delayed in a whole lot of things. And he didn't sit up until he was like, it took him a long time to sit up. He was like 9 months old when he started sitting up, because he didn't sit up none when he was like 7 months, say 6, 7 months. He didn't sit up, and it took him a long time. Like I say, around like 8, 9 months, something like that, when he starts actually sitting up. And it took him a while to crawl. Took him a long time to walk and stuff. And I was getting like a program, used to work with him to the house for like 3 years, called Babies Can't Wait program. From ages, they worked with Darius when Darius was around, say, 1 years old. From one to 3, they worked with him. It's called Babies Can't Wait program. He was getting physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy, guys. They worked with him at the house, and they was doing all kind of stuff with him, like put him on the ball, the big balls and stuff. They put him on the big balls to do occupation with him and stuff. They work with him and everything. They like helping him try to for fine motor skills and stuff, because he wasn't doing half the kids was doing. He wasn't doing half the things like children was doing. Like most kids at certain age, like couple of months old, they sit up, they crawl, they can hold their own bottle when they babies. He wasn't doing none of that. He couldn't really do anything, because he was like delayed in a lot of things, and they was like working with him with the speech, the occupation, and physical therapy. They work with him and everything. And he started school when he was around 4. He started school when he was like 4 years old. And he was, and then he was through with Babies Can't Wait program, so he started school and everything at elementary, and he was going like pre-K, and he was getting like I was taken to another place. He went there for like 6 years, like this facility place I took for 6 years. He was receiving occupation and speech, and they work with him. They get him to do all kind of the different projects and stuff, like try to get him to um do like different shapes, different like colors. They teach him no, they try to teach him how to do all kind of stuff. They try to get him to ride the bikes. They get him to like paint and stuff, and he have to get on that like little thing. It's like a little thing that got hanging from the ceiling. He had to sit down on top of that, and I will show y'all a clip of that, and what it looked like, and they get him to roll. Like try to get him to roll over. Try to get him to how you get the child to roll. They try to get him to do that and stuff, and it was hard. It's very hard. I mean, raising a child with a child with a disability. It's very hard, guys. It's very hard. I've been hanging in there, hanging in there, trying to be strong for him and everything. It's real hard to raise a special needs child. It's very hard. I try to hang it as much as I can for him. And I'm the only person that have to take care of him. I have to do everything for him. I have to bathe him every day. I have to wipe his behind when he's using the toilet. I have to brush his teeth. I have to do that hand over hand with him to make sure he brushes his teeth twice a day. I have to do that. I have to wash his face. I have to do that. I clip his fingernails, his toenails. When I have to do that all the time. I have to keep his skin lotion. I had to put deodorant up on his arms. I have to put, I rub a little grease, Vaseline in his hair. And I keep his hair brushed. I, do that. I take him to the barber shop, get his hair cut. And I have to iron his clothes. I have to tie his shoes up when he put his shoes on. He could dress his own self. He put his clothes on. But I have to make sure that his clothes looking nice and neat on him, And he could put his clothes on. He could put his belt on, his pants, his socks, his shoes. But the only thing I have to keep his shoes tied up. I have to do that. And yeah, I had to do all of that. I had to make sure he do all of that. I make sure he go to school every day. I had to make sure he go to his school, get an education, and I have to be the one that like, cause growing up as a kid, I made sure. That's one thing I say about me. I made sure when Darius was like coming up from elementary, I made sure that he go on like field trips. I get his money for a field trip. I pay for his field trip. I pay for his get school pictures taken. Go to like the Halloween pumpkin thing. He went to that. All of that. He went to the music thing. I bought it, like buy his t-shirts every year. He get a different color t-shirt. He wear those. Go on like different field trips and all that good stuff. I make sure that I did that for him. I make sure he take pictures with Santa Claus, like during the holiday season. And but yeah, I did all of that for him. I did. I had to do all that on my own. On my own. I don't have no like other people like that help me out with him and stuff. It's just me, him, and my boyfriend takes care of him and all that. He's like there for him. He makes sure my son eat. He makes sure my son have clean clothes. He makes sure that he's good. I have to. We both make sure everything is good. I have to make sure he takes his bath. I make sure he brushes his teeth. I had to make sure he got on clean clothes. I make sure he got a nice, decent haircut. I make sure my son go to school. I take him to all his doctor's appointments, like this regular doctor's pediatrician. I take him to the eye doctor. I take him to the dentist. All of that good stuff. I make sure he do all of that. And I've been doing this, y'all. I've been doing this for 16 years. 16 long years I've been doing this for my son, guys. I always been his backbone. I always been his provider. I always been everything for him. I'm his voice out. I'm my son's voice. He has a great good mother. His mama stood by him through thick, through it all. I always been there for him. I never turned my back. I never once turned my back on my son. I always been a good mother. I always been there for him. I always been a good provider. I keep a roof on my son's head. I keep food in his stomach. I keep clothes on his back. I send my son to school. I make sure he go to his doctor's appointments and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, taking care of a special needs child is not easy. It's not easy, guys. It's very, very tough. It's very, very hard. But you know what? I'm a very strong black woman. Very strong black woman. Very strong. I've been his life since day one. Since day one, when the time he came into this world, I was there for my son, y'all. I was there for him. Always there for him. I just want to see my son have a good life. Maybe one day he may go to college. You never know what God got plans for him, And I would like to see him, do a lot of things on his own. Maybe one day he might surprise me. One day he might do something, Maybe one day he might wake up. One day he might start talking. Maybe one day he might get on the bike and ride it. He might surprise me one day. He might get up and say, hey, mama, or something like that. Maybe one day he'll do that. But I would never give up on my son. I would never give up on him. He all I got. He all I got. He has family, like my sisters. He got 2 older brothers. They grown. He have nieces and nephews. He has sister-in-law. He have my dad, his grandfather. My boyfriend, he's there. I have aunts. I have aunties and stuff. And everything. All that, all that's right there. But no, I would never turn my back on him, y'all. He is my pride and he's my joy. It's like I said, it's very hard. It could be very stressful sometimes. It could be a nightmare sometimes. But at the end of the day, I know that he gonna be all right. He gonna have a good life. He's gonna have a good life. But he gets at times. I know sometimes he might get a little frustrated. Sometimes he does. He have like little mood. Sometimes he be in a bad mood. Sometimes he be in a good mood. It's like up and down. I know. Sometimes he be frustrated. Sometimes, and he just can't help himself. He can't help himself. My son came a long ways, guys. A long ways. I remember that time. I remember when my son used to rip his clothes up from I guess when he first started elementary school. He started tearing up his he first started tearing up his socks. That's the first thing he started doing. He started tearing up his socks, ripping this shredded little small piece. He used to tear his socks up. He stopped doing that. Then he started with the t-shirts, put a little bit of holes in it. He used to tear his shirts up. He stopped that. Then he started doing like other t-shirt. He started like ripping it from here all the way down. I don't know how to where he do that, but he used to rip his shirts until they destroy. He did all of that. He was doing that maybe. He been doing that from elementary up to now. He been doing that, but now he stopped. He stopped doing. But he do it like every now and then. He might do it, but it's not. It's not as bad like it used to be. It's not as bad like it used to be. And I got he's potty. My son's potty trained. I potty trained him. It took him a long time. Cause he used to wear pull-ups a long time ago. He used to wear pull-up, a very long time. But I got him out pull-up. He's in underwear, and I got him potty trained. Real good. He don't wet the bed at all. He goes to the bathroom. Like in the morning time when he get up ready for school, he goes straight to the bathroom and use the bathroom. I mean, he been doing pretty good. He feeds himself. He not to feed his own self. But only thing about what he does when he eat with a spoon, when he get ready to bite, like get ready to put the spoon in his mouth, you can hear him like he bite, like the spoon like hit his teeth. I don't know why I do that, but it's like every time he do that like that, it's real loud, very loud, and he probably don't know what he doing, but it's real loud when he does that. But yeah, my son, I mean, like I said, my son came a long ways. He know how to do a lot of things. He know how to put puzzles together. He know how to put blocks together. He know his numbers. He know his alphabet. He know his shapes. He know his colors. He know how to work a tablet. Like an iPad regular tablet. He know how to get on that. Sometimes he get on my phone and be playing games on my phone sometimes. He does that sometimes. And his appetite is like up and down, up and down, up and down. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It's all depending on what kind of food. Because he does smell his food. Every time I put it in front of him, he would not eat it. If it don't smell good, he would not. I mean, if the food don't look good, Darius would not eat it, y'all. He would not eat it. I try to feed. I try to fix my nice little good little meal and stuff like breakfast in the morning time or something like that. He'd eat it. Then lunchtime get him, and then dinner time, and I give him snacks in between, and he would eat it. But like I said, some things he don't like. He would not eat it. He would not drink no milk, guys. I try to give him milk. But one long time ago when he was around from a year old, he was drinking whole milk one time. And as he got older, he don't even drink milk no more, guys. He would not drink it. I still put a little milk in his cereal. Because he would not drink. He just eat the cereal out the bowl, but he won't drink no milk. He won't drink no orange juice whatsoever, guys. He won't drink no orange juice. He won't drink no tea. He don't like tea. Stuff like that. He won't drink it. He loves water. He drink water every day and stuff. But I try to, get him to eat the right kind of foods and stuff like that and stuff. But yeah, he was, and then, Darius was a big baby when I had him, guys. He was like a 9-pound, 1 ounce baby when I had him. He was like I was full term, all of that. He was a very, very happy. He was a healthy baby. He was always happy. He's always smiling. He laugh. He be laugh. He laugh right now. He be laughing all the time. And so sometimes he just laugh. He laugh all day long. Sometime. Like you see him now, he like to bite on his hand, his fingers and stuff. He just cannot keep his fingers out of his mouth, guys. He doesn't care. He does it all day long. All day. Ain't no right there. Don't you do that all day. And then another thing, like when he his height and all that, it took him a long time to grow, guys. It took him a long time to grow. Right now he's 5'3". he's getting up there. He's 5'3" right now, and he trying to be shy, y'all. He trying to be shy. And right there, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I remember I used to take theirs. I remember my son like growing up and stuff. I remember I used to take him to the movie theaters and stuff. He like always like want to keep getting up and stuff. He would not like sit down and watch the movies and stuff. I remember that like it was yesterday. And he always like to get up and move around and stuff and make all that like noise and stuff. Cause he always be flapping his hand, making all that noise and stuff. He would not sit down. It's been a minute since the last time I took him to the movie, y'all. Cause I like to take him different places and stuff, like enjoying himself and with his family and stuff, with his brother when they like coming up and stuff. But we used to do all kind of me and Darius. We used to do all kind of stuff together and stuff. Mm-hmm. He likes to go to see like he doing his hand like we used to always go to the fair and the carnivals and stuff. We also go to Chuck E. Cheese, go to the mall, go to the amusement park and all that good stuff to the park. And yeah, we did all of that. Yeah, my son have been to the zoo and all of that good stuff. I mean, he had a ball. He loved going there, y'all, to see all the animals and everything. He liked stuff like that. He liked to see all the animals and everything. But yeah, he been there lots of time and stuff. We used to do a lot of things together. Darius coming up, we did all kind of stuff together, and we did them right there. We did all kind of stuff together, y'all. But y'all see how my son is. Look in the camera. Say hey. Look in the camera. There, look in the camera. He have eye contact, y'all, because a long time ago he went. Actually, Darius didn't have no eye contact with the people, but he looked dead in your face now. And right there. Hey, look this way. There. Now he trying to be shy, y'all. Don't look this way. Look there. Y'all see how he is? He was a big baby when I had him, y'all. He really was. He was a big old baby when I had him. They see you. Y'all see. See, this what he be does. That's what he does. He does this every day, y'all. All day, every day. And he's nonverbal too. Y'all see. They see you. Y'all see it. He a mess too. Guys, my son is a trip. He's a mess now. He's a handful, I tell you. He's a handful. It's like taking care of a little bit of baby. That's what it seemed like. It's like taking care of baby all over again. He could be a handful, y'all. And a headaches every night. I might have a headache every night, but not that much. It's not that much, but it could be a handful. I tell you, taking care of a child like this could be a handful. It's a handful. It could be a handful. It's really. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to It's hard to take care of a child like this, y'all. It's not easy whatsoever. It's not easy. It's hard. Very hard. And right there. They see you in the camera. Y'all see him. He be picking up all different kind of habits and stuff. He does all kind of different things. I remember times when Darius he used to like spin around and stuff, like nonstop. He used to spin around all the time. He used to do it all the time. He don't do that no more. He don't do it no more. He kind of like grew out of and stuff. There, they see you in the camera. Y'all, he just cannot keep his hands out of his mouth. I don't know why he do that.
No, son.
They see you. Anything you want to say there? Y'all here? He a mess, I tell you. I wouldn't trade anything. I wouldn't trade him for anything in the world, y'all. He a mess now. He is. He really a mess. That's another habit he done picked up on. He been doing that for a while too. Y'all here? And one thing I say about my son, guys, he loves school. He like to go to school, guys. He really do. He love to go to school. Y'all see he be doing like that with his hand. Y'all see that? He like going to school for real. He like to go to school. I mean, he gonna be going like there's he gonna be in school for a long time. There's gonna be 20. My son gonna be 21 years old when he graduates from high school. Right now he's 16. He gonna be going to school for a long time before he even graduates from high school, guys. It's gonna be a very, very, very long time, a very, very long journey for him. It's gonna take a long, long time for him to graduate and stuff, get his little the high school diploma. I'm gonna make sure he get that too. Anyway, son, there, trying to be shy, y'all. I think he camera shy, y'all. I believe so. I believe he camera shy, to be honest. Darius, look in the camera. Sometimes, sometimes your boy could be in a lot. He could be in another world. Sometimes, y'all. Sometimes he could be in another world. Y'all see him? I don't know what he's staring at, but he's looking somewhere. There, you gonna tell everybody bye? Don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.